one is much better. Who needs the gym? Whoa! Last lap. It's tiring, but we're at the last lap. I can do it. I can do it. Yes, I can. Go, Trudy! This is the easiest part, thank God. The zip? Yeah. Yeah, well I've zipped before, so the stepping off is the hardest part.
3, 2, zip away!
Whoa! If you've never done this before, come out to Suncoast and try it. Trust me. It's hard, but don't give up, just do it. Watch me now.
Zip brother!
I did it. It was going got tough, but the tough got going. So I catch my breath right now, and I see you in a minute. Be right back.
Lan Touris is brought to you by Air Jamaica and sponsored by Ting and Chukka Caribbean Adventures.
There's nowhere like my island home.
James, how long has Suncoast been open?
We've been open just for a year. We just had our first anniversary last weekend.
Oh, okay, so you're fairly new.
We're fairly new.
What are the hours, what days, etc.?
We're normally open Saturdays and Sundays from 9 to 5, but we'll open any day of the week once we get a booking of at least 10 to play paintball.
Okay, so once you have a group, you're basically open during the week. So you have a paintball zone, You have the rope challenge which we did this morning. Then we have the maze. We have the maze. What else do you offer?
Well, we also have a hiking trail back there.
Oh, right.
And we have the sand court for football or volleyball. We've got a basketball court there. There were tennis courts you pass as you entered the park.
Right.
And you also have access to a beach.
That's just down the road and we're going
That's
there
just
later
down
on.
the beach. Yeah, just down the road.
The hiking trail, how much time does that
The
take?
hiking trail, depending how fit you are, that can take you from 20 minutes to 45 minutes, and depending how often you want to stop and just savor the views, because there's some magnificent views of the ocean and looking back to Kingston.
So how far do you actually go?
You just head up on the ridge overlooking the paintball, overlooking the maze.
That goes that way? Or behind the maze?
Just behind
right?
the maze, and in about 10 minutes you're on the edge of the ridge looking down on the ocean, and another 10 minutes you come to what we call the Dragon's Mouth, where we have some lovely views of Sugarloaf Mountain, Kingston Harbour, Bull Bay and beyond.
What's the actual size of the property?
The actual property is 92 acres.
90, that's fairly large.
It's a big area to keep going.
Alright, do you intend to probably have other activities or is that just it?
We're looking to include a mini golf course next year.
Wow,
and
so that's already on the way?
The plans are being
Okay.
written up for that, and similarly we're waiting to hear from some consultants to build a water slide. We want to have a water slide behind the maze.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice.
So
that would be nice.
That
That would be nice.
That would be a really good feature with it.
Okay. So what made you come up with this idea though?
Well, we were sitting on the edge of 1 million people between Kingston, St Andrews, St
That's true.
Catherine, and we figured that there's not enough for them to do. You know, most people have to trek. You have to trek across to the north coast or further west if you want to take your family out and enjoy it. We set this up expressly for our own Jamaicans to come and enjoy it.
So your clientele is largely Jamaican?
Pretty much 100%.
But it's not really too far out, is it?
No,
At least from Kingston.
we're only 50 minutes from Harbourview. roundabout.
So this is the paintball course?
This is the larger paintball course over here. We had the smaller one that we walked past a while ago. So that's the smaller one there. So these are usually set up so we get two teams on there playing and shooting one another. Then one of our later attractions, we added this shooting range here.
Oh, for the bottles, yes.
With the bottles and all sorts of
yes.
targets, so that our younger guests
Who can't do the paintball.
who can't do the paintball
Can do that.
can shoot at a target that doesn't shoot back at them. Because you must appreciate when you're playing on the big fields, the targets you're shooting at are actually shooting back at you.
Yes. I noticed that safety is a big thing for you because when we were up on the rope challenge, you know, the instructors made sure to go through their safety instructions. You were telling us that they're trained.
Safety is really important to us. We don't want anything bad to happen to any of our guests or any of our own staff. And as we tell everyone, you've come here to have a good time. Getting hurt is not part of having a good time. So the guides that took you around the ropes course, they all underwent a week of training, and then they had to pass a written exam in order to be qualified to take you up on the ropes course. So although there wasn't a safety net, the guides are effectively your safety net to make sure everything is safe up there.
It's not easy. The rope challenge is hard. How many times have you done that? Have you done it?
I've done it several times.
You're sure?
I've lost count.
Have you ever fallen?
We don't use that F word around here.
All right. Well, it's been a wonderful
Well,
day.
we've enjoyed having you with us.
All right, good.
Thank you so much.
So make sure y'all come out. I'm sorry I interrupted you.
No, saying thanks for coming and sharing the
man.
experience with all your viewers and your friends.
My heart was in my mouth, but I made it to the end.
Congratulations. you did really well, Dryland.
Thank you.
did well.
Thank you.
Nowhere to be like Jamaica.
Lan Touris is brought to you by Air Jamaica and sponsored by Ting and Chocker Caribbean Adventure.